Hello, my kindergarten friends. I'd give anything to have you here with me on a field trip for our last day. I'm at Harkness Memorial Park, and it's an awesome place to go in Waterford, Connecticut. So you can come. You can come. I wish I could invite you. I wish I could actually have you come to the school and drive by and wave goodbye, because it's your last day of school and I miss you so much. See how I'm getting my eyes all watery? But anyway, I want to just take you around a little bit. Harkness is a great place for you to explore birds and mussel shells and all kinds of trees, rocks. You can have a picnic here. You can fly kites. In fact, people come here and fly giant-sized kites. You will love it here. So I'm going to go off to the left right now, and I'm going to show you a little path that goes down, and you can see birds. There's osprey. They're birds of prey. They're big. There's all kinds of birds here, but I love the osprey because at Harkness Park, they've built poles. Some man and ladies, they built the pole, put the nest, a platform on top, and then the bird came on the platform and built a nest. It's very cool. They fly down into the water, scoop up birds. You can watch them. It's really fun. So follow me. We're going to walk fast. Isn't it beautiful? They do have restrooms here, so you can go and use the restroom, get a drink of water there. Look at those big trees over there. Those are called rhododendrons. They come in pink and purple and white. They're awesome. I wish you guys were here with me. Come on, come on. You can see the water. Long Island Sound is there. Long Island Sound is part of the ocean, but because Long Island, which is a piece of land, kind of is out there in the water, it blocks the big waves from coming to us. So they call that body of water a sound, kind of like sound that you hear, same word, but it's a body of water that is blocked with some land, okay? So that's called Long Island Sound, and you can see it out there. Oh, it's pretty here. You can go to the beach here, but you're really not allowed to swim. You have to just go in the water up to your knees, but it's still a great place for a picnic. Come with me. Giant trees are called beech trees. They're all over Harkness Park. Come and see how big the trunk is. Come closer. Come closer. Look. Look. It's a massive old tree. We've learned that trees, the older they are, the fatter they get. Every year they get fatter, fatter, fatter. So you can tell these beech trees are very old. I love them. You can climb one that's over on that side too. There are some gardens over there that are magnificent. You can go through mazes and see little water pools, flowers. Oh, it's fabulous. So let's keep going. Oh, there's a squirrel. Look over there. Let's go around this tree. I saw one. Squirrels like beech trees because guess what's on them? Beech nuts. See if we can find him. Oh, there he goes. He's scurrying off over that way. It's a squirrel. They're very common in Connecticut. Look, there are 3 rabbits over there. Zoom into the rabbits. Look, the bunnies are over there on the grass. They come out toward evening because they're looking for food, and hopefully one of those ospreys or maybe even an American bald eagle won't scoop down and get them, because they can be the prey of a bird with big sharp talons. Now over that way, there's the path. It's hard to see it, but come on out here and look. You'll see that big evergreen there. If you look down in there, you can take a path. And if you follow that path down, there's what's called a bird blind. And what that is, it's a little hut that someone built, a man or a lady that works for Harkness or works for the state, because this is a state park, anyone's allowed to come. You can go into the bird blind, and that means you can sneak up and look at the birds. It's like a little hut that you go into, down that path and around. It's very beautiful. You can see all kinds of birds. Okay, but we're not going to go down there today because I want to show you some more of Harkness. Come around this way. Look out over the water. You see those grasses? That means it's a swamp. When you see those, you know that that's swampy land. It comes in, when the water comes in, it kind of stays wet. And then when the tide goes back out, it dries out a little bit. I like it here because it's hilly. Another squirrel. Can you hear the birds? I could hear some songbirds. It's a really good place to listen to songbirds. Bring your binoculars when you come, because then you can really look closely. Use that tool, your binoculars. Look at this little place. It's called an amphitheater. You can put on a show there. So when you come, practice some music show or acting out something, and then have your family sit on the benches and you could put on a show for them. Or maybe they'll put on a show for you. It would be very fun. If you were here with me, I would have a show ready for you. Now you can see this big field. This big field is where they fly the kites on a windy day. So come on a windy day and you'll see a lot of people come out to fly kites at Harkness Park. Come with me. Now over here, that's called a salt marsh. So the tide comes in, that means the water comes in, because when the earth is spinning, and it's spinning, and what happens is, because of that gravitational pull, the water on the earth goes out and in a cycle. It happens every day. Sometimes the water is in. Right now, it's called low tide because the water is out. And you'll see that on that tree, there's what's called a red-winged blackbird. It's hard to see right now, but it loves to live in the marsh area. It's black, and right on the wing it has red. Isn't it just glorious here? I'm here in the evening. It's almost ready to close. It closes at sunset, so you have to come during the day. But I love it because look at the sunset. Look over there. You could tell that's the west because the earth is turning, and now the sun is getting ready to be on the backside of the earth. They can have daytime over there, and we're gonna have nighttime soon. Now look over in the opposite direction, way over there. That's where the mansions are. Oh my gosh, they're giant stone houses that the family Harkness, when they were ready to just be done with the place, they got so old, they donated it to all of us. They made it a state park, the Harkness family. So when you go over there, you'll see their gardens. You're allowed to walk in them. It's really great. The grass grasses. Now right here it says no dogs during nesting season. So right now you can't take dogs on the beach because there's special birds that are nesting. That means they're getting ready to hatch their little eggs. And so we don't want dogs to go and run and get in the nests and disturb the nest. So the birds will survive, right? You can come over this bridge without your dogs. I love it here because these are the wild beach roses, and this is called bamboo. It's a bamboo forest. Isn't it cool? I love it. Bamboo is really cool because it's so sturdy and strong, and it spreads like crazy. That means it just keeps on growing. It can survive. Listen, there are some birds that are living in there. Hear it? They're in there. Sometimes it's nice just to stop and listen. Use your scientist ears. And as you get older, you'll learn what bird makes that special noise. I don't really know. This is an observation platform, and if you come closer, look, it's called William Nearing Preserve at Goshen Cove, and so it tells you this little mat here, it is here to teach you things, so you can read it with your family. And you know what? The same thing is true way over there where I told you the path went down and the bird blind was down there. Over there they have one for osprey and sandpipers and various birds that live here on the ocean waters in Connecticut. It's pretty cool. And then look, you can go down there and look way over there. I want to just have the camera go way down there. If you climb out on those rocks, you'll see mussel shells. They're black shells. And you'll see crabs on the beach. You'll see all kinds of wildlife. So check it out. All right. So you know what I'm going to say right now? I'm so happy that you got to come on a virtual field trip with me. You know, it's the best I can do. I'm sorry that COVID-19 has kept us away for so long, but you know what? We'll be together again. And you just keep on being so sparkly. I know that you will all summer. And I'll see you in the fall. Goodbye.